Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and Christmas in July for week 3. This time I did some IC cards. For people who don't know, it's index cards and they're 3x5s. And there was a process to these. I first painted a little gesso over the top. I'll show you the first one. And then I took a Tim Holtz stencil and I put it over the top, and I used some of his inks with an ink dauber to go through it, and I did green on the top and red, and then green and then red, and I alternated it. And then I took a little washi tape and put a strip there. I hot glued ribbon, like really pretty lace ribbon, across the card twice. The little silver washi tape across the top with a button, and one small reindeer, shiny sequin reindeer. And the last thing was just a little punch out of a snowflake. And I think what I'll do with this is adhere it to a card and then maybe do a sentiment across the top. But the back is like that, and I didn't work on it at all because I plan on adhering it to a card base. So the next one, it's very similar. I use that same Tim Holtz stencil. Basically, when I get started doing a project, I kind of like to make several of the same thing. And then I use some washi tape that says "Have yourself a Merry Little Christmas" from Michaels, and then some of that silver sparkly glitter tape, the snowflake. I'll probably, with the snowflake, do a little stickles on it to make it glittery. Then I used a wood chip from Target's Dollar Spot. I think they were $3, but you got like a really big pack of them. And some gold lace, or some gold ribbon, some lace, and then that same washi tape from Michaels with a button. The third IC card, I have these upside down, also says "Have yourself a Merry Little Christmas" and washi tape on the top. And then I did the gold ribbon, the lace, the snowflake, the reindeer, the washi, and I did a second reindeer this time, and more lace, and then a sequin of a snowflake. And those all look like that on the back. Another idea with these IC cards that are 3x5 is that you could go in with your scissors and trim off the sides right here, punch a hole, and then make it into a tag. So I've done that as well before. The next little project I did was some tags, and this wasn't quite made into a tag yet, but I wanted to show that it was some embellishments I made because I'm really into embellishments lately. Some mini tags for like gifts, and then 2 larger tags. So I will explain how I made each one. This one was from some packaging, and I put a little round cutout and glued it there and then punched through it. I put baker's twine through here, a little gold bling right there, and then I layered some cardstock in different shapes, a little wooden piece that has a button that I put some twine through, and a little Dollar Tree sticker. So that's that one. But this one, it's not quite a tag yet, but I plan on it being. I hot glued lace on the back. I stamped this very pretty Christmas, excuse the noise, that's my kitty. Hold on one moment, I will grab him because he's going to keep scratching. Now you have to be on camera, Otis. So, say hi to Otis. Oops. He is my crafting kitty, and he's also messing up my project right now. But maybe he'll help me show you these tags. So, where we are at is right here with this fairy, and then I stamped the sentiment, Merry Christmas. Okay, say bye. Say bye, kitty. There you go, boy. The next two tags are these blue ones. And they're just a little, I got this paper from this big box of scrap paper that I got for free off of Craigslist. It's kind of like my story for all my craft supplies. I don't get everything for free, but I have gotten a lot of stuff at thrift stores and garage sales and not doing the retail thing as much. I actually got started with crafting through my garage sale that was having it was just all scrapbook supplies, so it was really amazing, and I was just like, you know what, I really want to get into this more. So I bought like a couple $100 worth of stuff, and ever since I've been really into it. So yeah, so the scrap paper came from a garage sale, like this huge bin of, you know, just little pieces of paper, so I tend to make a lot of embellishments from that box. And here's the snowflakes punched out of white paper, and then I adhered it down to the blue, and 2 buttons, and then this one says, Let It Snow. This is a sticker from the Dollar Tree. This one, I have not put baker's twine through there, but you can see I stamped a reindeer sideways, and then I like to use book papers because my daughter was really into Nancy Drew, and when she was little, and she read it a lot, and then the grandmother and some aunts and uncles still think she's into Nancy Drew and give us lots of, you know, hand-me-down books and a lot of that, but she's a teenager now and she does not read Nancy Drew, so I use them for my craft projects. This is a large tag, and I did get this paper from the scrap box. There's some washi from Target, not the dollar spot, but Target, and then some Dollar Tree stickers, another one of those punches of the snowflakes. This is a cupcake liner squashed down and then hot glued to some scrap paper, and then a sticker that says Let It Snow, and a button, and more snowflake, and another Dollar Tree sticker. What I like to do with this is like adhere it to a gift, to the ribbon along a gift, and then write on the back my Christmas well wishes to my close friends and family. And then this is another tag, and this was more fun to make out of all of them, and what I did, and I wish I made more, but I will again because it was just so fun. I took packaging, so there was image probably of oatmeal or something on this side, and then I gessoed over it. I used paint, and and then I used red paint and white paint, and then I flicked green paint on it. And then I took modeling paste, and you can't tell probably in the video, but this is raised and it's rough, and I put it through a stencil, and then I glued Nancy Drew pages in circles on the tag, and then I stamped that angel. Well, she's a fairy, and then I stamped an angel over here, and then some hollies, and there's the angel again in the corners, and it's kind of like a mixed media thing, so I really like how it turned out, and I'll probably be making more of these, and I used some of my green lace to go through the hole. And then the last tags I made were similar to these blue ones. There's 3 of these yellow ones with the punched out snowflake through the yellow to show that there's blue on the back. And then I put a little washi on the top and baker's twine through the hole at the top to use it as gift tags. So thank you so much for watching, and make sure you watch the other ladies in the hop. And thank you again, Brandy and Ruth. And I hope everyone has a wonderful Sunday. Take care.